What's up, tractor lovers? This is Jason with For the Love of Tractors. I'm here with the John Deere 8430 from Precision Engineering on a cold, icy winter day. So let's talk tractors, y'all. Alright, so the John Deere 8430. So this is when John Deere kind of really stepped up the four-wheel drive game. Of course, you had like the 7520 before that and the Wagner before that. But this is when they got serious about four-wheel drives, I guess is maybe what I'm trying to get at here. And these came along in the 70s. 75 to 78 is when they made this 30 series. And the 8430... not a particular powerhouse, 175 horsepower. And the trick with these is it didn't have a ton of lugging power, which is kind of the case for a lot of John Deere four-wheel drives, at least in the past, especially this 30 series though. So you had to rev the living daylights out of it to get it to go anywhere. But it did make power from the 7.6 liter six-cylinder. Like I said, it's 175 horsepower. You know, you could get a PTO on this, 18.434 tires, and those are actually kind of hard to find these days. Like, if you ever get a real John Deere 8430 and you need tires on it, good luck. Might be a little expensive. Soundguard cab, of course, that was a huge thing in the 70s, was the Soundguard cab. Air conditioning optional. Ouch. That's... you know, of course, the windows and everything opened up, but, you know, you're just funneling dust in, and there's just not enough breeze in the world when you've got a cab tractor to cool you off, even if the windows do open. So I think I would have opted for the air conditioner on that. I actually drove one of these one day. I was field cultivating for an uncle of mine that had one, and his air conditioner didn't work. And I can tell you right now, it was hot, and it was probably only 75 degrees that day. So... yeah, air conditioner for me, please. Anyway, let's move in for a little bit closer peek here. So as I said, this was made by Precision Engineering. If you're not familiar with Precision Engineering, they, for the most part, take other castings, you know, say in this case the Ertl casting, and they make them awesome. It's just basically the way, you know, the best way to put it. So they've filled in the hood seam here, for example. They've added really nice intake and exhaust there versus, you know, kind of your standard Ertl, your standard Ertl exhaust. You got a filler cap there, for example. Work lights, of course, handrail. If we, you know, you get your warning decals. You know, the wheels look nice. 1/16 scale, and particularly when this was made, which, oh shoot, oh gosh, I've had it for, I don't want to say 10 years, but I've had it for a good while, so, you know, this is a bit of an older tractor, so, 1/16 scale wheels, they're quite, you don't have the options that you get on a 1/64 scale, per se, so, yeah, but these look great on this tractor. It's a good setup, for sure. And if we move around to the back, you get, 3-point hitch that works. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't stay up too well. Not a big deal. I could probably tighten it up some and get that to stay. PTO and drawbar, of course, and you're not going to be able to see that because I've got the camera positioned wrong. Hydraulics, rear work lights, and of course you get some warning decals and things of that nature. So just a really sweet tractor that you get. And of course, you get your rear lights as well. And hazard. I don't know why you didn't fill that seam in. I've always kind of wondered that. If you're going to fill the front, you might as well fill that one in. But not going to complain because this tractor is incredible. And I wanted one for a long time, and I actually kind of had to ask him to get me one, or, you know, save me one or whatever so I could get it. And so I finally did. It was great. Toolbox on the side. Here's your fuel filler cap. Of course, you're going to be running diesel in that 7.6 liter six-cylinder motor. And, you know, so this is a stock Ertl casting. I think the only thing you could do to this to kind of ramp it up a degree of detail would be if you cut this motor out and maybe stuck one of those precision motors in from like a 4455 or similar precision. That would look killer And I know there's like a guy that did that, and it was an unbelievable build, and I would maybe love to try that myself one day, but we'll see. So I will go ahead and move back around here, and you know, as you've kind of seen with all my precision engineering videos, if you will, the star is in that cab. Well done seat. It's kind of textured so that it actually looks sort of real, like real material. Hydraulics, transmission, PTO. You've got, you know, the accurate decal cluster for gauges and things of that nature. Just an extremely well done tractor. You know, one thing that always impresses me are the windows, how great they look. There's no, you know, what would you call it, glue haze or whatever that I always end up with when I do windows. So just another fantastic tractor from Precision Engineering. And I know I've had a lot of you guys ask about this one, so there it is, the 8430 John Deere, made by Ertl originally, gussied up by Precision Engineering, and fortunately sitting in my collection now. So as always, thank you guys for liking, commenting, sharing. Would love to hear what you think. What do you think of this tractor? What would you have done different? What's your favorite feature of this tractor? You know, just love to interact with you guys in the comments. So as always, thank you. Have a great day.